of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge allegiance to the Christian flag and to the Savior for whose kingdom it stands, one Savior, crucified, risen and coming again, with life and liberty to all who believe. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I will hide its words in my heart that I might not sin against God.
That son of his was lost. And he gave everything for him.
So the first time that I had heard about the Promise Garden, Ms. Blanco spoke to me about just an innovative space out here, which is where we're sitting, and then the area in back, where we would have the Imagination Playground and the Garden of Promise. So she spoke to me about what she wanted for the kids, for the teachers, and just for us to just kind of collaborate and be able to partake together and create a garden that would benefit us all.
I think the garden's going to benefit the kids because there's lots of interaction with the plants and the actual insects that are already there. And just watching the growing process, seeing things grow from a little seed to a great big, become a great big plant is an amazing thing. And then we can actually eat from it and maybe even share it with others.
We have. Just the opening ceremony was really spectacular. It was a great time to tie in two things, not only the wonders of God in creation of plants and just kind of like how this whole thing works with vegetation and all the animals and whatnot, but in the promises, because it is the Garden of Promise. We spoke about God's promises, and it was really a beautiful time to solidify that and the beginnings of a new journey with our garden. Well, as a starter, if you take a look at the beds, each teacher has their own bed, and as a starter, we collected plants that they would be interested in growing, and then eventually they'll be able to cultivate their own crops and whatever it is that they would like according to their curriculum or student interests. We are excited that there's just so many opportunities that they could partake with a garden. I love the idea of just them sampling things. So recipes are definitely one thing. Some of the things that we chose were 3 different types of mint. So they're experimenting already with chocolate mint, all the different kind of mints and tasting and different things.
The original idea that I had is to take a chapter from our science book and make it hands-on. Because if you're teaching all about planting and you see you do everything with it, it just makes the learning experience just better, And then we got to sample new things. I remember one of the things that we grew first and always was kale. Kids don't know what kale is, but then we would bake it and we made kale chips, and that was exciting. And they wanted it every year after that. They were like, give me more, give me more. And then as they grew up and they went to another grade, I would bring them a sample of that again. And they were like, yes, kale chips. And they went home and told their parents what was exciting. And even the parents got involved and they started growing things at home as well and letting their kids have that particular food again. So that was exciting.
I think it's fun to watch the plants grow and see the caterpillars.
Well, I like it because it has beautiful butterflies and the fruits are growing and God keeps His promises to us.
That's so beautiful.
I'm looking forward to take care of the plants, take out the weeds, and watering the plants and give them food so they can grow.
I'm looking forward to planting more flowers. Kale, potato, red onion, chives.
Tomatoes and radishes.